Hey guys, so I was on Chalene Johnson's live webinar on Instagram Impact, and I just wanted to share with you my notes. I'll take pictures of them after, but sometimes hearing it is a little bit better, and I don't know. So, Instagram Impact. First off, Instagram was bought out by Facebook, as most of us know, and Facebook, we know our reaches have diminished and our followers don't see our posts. I think she said like less than 4% of our followers see our posts. So don't be discouraged when you don't have a ton of comments and likes because nobody's seeing it. Instagram is Facebook's baby. So Facebook is the king and Instagram is the prince. Facebook knows one day Instagram is going to take its place, or at least follow in its footsteps. So, you know, we need to find our lifers, our best ideal audience. We need to focus on our business bottom line. It is quality likes over quantity. We are in a middle school. It's not a popularity contest. Popularity does not pay the bills. So we need to know what to post, when to post it, and how to post it to be most efficient in our business. Also, how to use hashtags. How to turn your followers into customers and turn them into lifers. So, 3 steps to find our ideal lifers. Step number 1 is determine who exactly you're looking for. Beachbody, we know we have a brand. We do that branding exercise, and this is the same thing. You know, you want to use specific hashtags to find these people. If you can find a person that fits your criteria, that's great. Look them up. See what hashtags they're using. Stop using generic hashtags. Find what festivals and fundraisers and events are happening around you that these people would be going to. Use hashtags for those because that's what they're going to be looking up to find their pictures. They're going to be using those hashtags. So you want to keep current. You don't want to use things that were, I don't know, from like 3 weeks ago, because when you post a picture, it used to be you could comment under it months later and it would pop back up top, but not anymore. It's all chronological. So you need to stay on the times and you need to stay current. Step number 2, you need to fill your Explore page with carbon copies of your best customers. So there's a magnifying glass. I'll see if I can find it. It's on your Explore page. So go to your home page and hit the little magnifying glass. And you have your Explore page. You can't even see that. This computer sucks. But it's pretty much where you can search. So your Explore page has all the posts of people like you who like the same things and use the same hashtags. So this is great because you're going to find your best customers here. When you click it, it shows you, you know, you can sort it through audience, like people, or through the hashtag. So if you have a specific hashtag, stick it in there and it will show you people who are following you and who you're following that use the same hashtags. Let's see. You need to go and follow people that look like your ideal customer. Like, comment, follow. You need to engage with them. Only like what you're looking for. If you start liking all these nature posts, that's all that's going to be on your Explore page. Same thing with tattoos or cars or whatever. So find what you're looking for, stick to it. Step 3, provide value and connect. For small business, you can use a spreadsheet to track interactions with your targeted accounts. You need to interact with the same people every day. Chalene said that over, 3 million whatever likes, she knows this one guy that lives in Dubai that comments every day and has something nice to say to her. And she notices him. You want to be the last comment. You know, when people are commenting on stuff constantly, you're like, oh, cool. You don't even really look at it, though. Like you do, but you're just like rolling through the motions. But if somebody likes it like 7 hours after you post it, you're like, oh, you know, they were really looking for that. And you remember that comment. So you want to be the last comment. Clean house. Would someone want to share your page? You need to brand yourself. Most people are looking at your page specifically for 2 things that you offer. Maybe you have children and you own a fitness studio. You know, you have to brand yourself. Most people don't read your posts. Think about it. You're just thumbing down the screen, like, double tap, blah, blah. So if somebody actually reads your post, that is an ideal customer. Or somebody actually reads the book that you posted under a cool picture and they comment something of worth and they, like, you can tell they actually read it. Like, that's great. So that's somebody that you need to connect with. You need a call to action. What was your workout today? Like this picture if you agree. What's your takeaway? How old were your kids when they got a cell phone? Something. Just a call to action. You need to take lead of the relationship. You need to take it that one step further, not just post something. I know I'm guilty of it. I'm just like, post pictures all the time. Hopefully something will come of it. No. It needs to be quality. Take the lead and add the next step for them. Also, the 80-20 rule, a freemium, free gift for the email or something like that. So if you want them to join your email list, just put the link and, hey, you know, if you join my email list, I'll give you X amount of podcasts, or I'll email you a link to a free cookbook or something. It doesn't actually have to be like a materialistic thing, just something that you email them, like, oh, if you get on my email list, I'll email you a free workout, a free Tabata workout, something. People love free things. Just the word free makes you, like, grasp on because you're like, oh, it's free. Free's for me. So you need to give them that push. You aren't in middle school, remember that. So quality over popularity. So mistakes to avoid. Using overly populated hashtags. Cute, mom, beachbody, Shakeology, summer. Got it. Everybody's using it. You're just going to get lost in the motion. Broken hashtags. The people that use, like, they post a sentence and every word has a hashtag in front of it. Waste of time. Be specific. Your photos are set chronologically. Regardless if you go back, remember I said months later, they're still in that first chronological order. So, be specific. Specific. Using hashtags of your product or your service. Everyone's using it. Your competition's using it. And sometimes your competition is the only people also looking at it. If somebody's never heard of Shakeology, they're not going to think to look for pictures under a Shakeology hashtag. Only other people posting about selling Shakeology are doing that. Also, if you're selling something or you're trying to draw people to your page, remember there are millions of others just like you. So you need to be more specific because 2 hours after you post like this awesome post, it might be awesome. You're an awesome person, awesome post. You're going to get some likes, maybe a customer, maybe a lifelong friend, who knows. But 2 hours after you post that, guess what? There's probably like 3,000 other pictures above yours. And if somebody's looking under that hashtag, like free, I don't know, free sample, or I don't even know. I don't even know what to use. But free personal training session or anything, like that's something I would use. I'm a personal trainer. Free session or free something. I don't know. But guess what? There are other people under me who are probably in way better shape and their profiles probably look so much more glamorous because they're not a mom and they have money and they go do things and they I don't know, but people like that. They are drawn to that kind of stuff. So they're more likely to click on that person's page for the free whatever they were offering rather than my page. And guess what? I lost a customer. So be specific. I know that was a horrible example. I just couldn't think of anything like hashtag wise what to use. Let's see. Mistakes. That's what we're talking about. Not using a call to action. You're throwing away a perfectly good relationship because you're just posting something and hoping somebody clings to it rather than throwing them like the bait. You need to throw the bait. Hey, what'd you eat today that was awesome? Reel 'em in. That's how you get relationships. And not driving traffic to your website. You have to have a website. Not your Facebook page, but an actual website. That's where all your stuff is. You don't want to be one of those people that are like, oh, click this and you'll go to my Facebook page. And on Facebook it's like, click this and you'll go to my Tumblr. Click this and you'll go to my Blogspot. Click this and you'll go to my photo bucket. Click this and blah, blah, blah. Don't beat around the bush. You think people have time for that? No. Take them to your website, and your website should have everything you have to offer on it. Just do that. And, when you go to your Instagram page and you want to look somebody up that you want to follow because you want to keep tabs on this person, get like a little stalkerish, just don't let them know. Go to the 3 dots at the top and click notify or post notifications. Because guess what? Have you ever noticed you go to your best friend's page and you're like, wow, I haven't seen these posts. Like, what am I missing? Because Instagram is becoming like Facebook. You're filtering out. So you need to be able to do that. And make sure your customers are doing that so they can see your post notifications as well. You have to control the relationship and you have to get them on your email list. Get an email list. And that way, I mean, you could have 500,000 followers, but if you only have 500 people on your email list, those are the people you're reaching on a weekly basis. So when you have something awesome to share, out of those 500,000 people, maybe 100 people see that post. But if you have an email list, they're getting them directly and they signed up for it. Obviously, they can unsubscribe if they want, but they signed up for the email list. So they'll get that right to their email, not to their junk folder. It's in their inbox. You have something clever as the subject and they click it. And you want to take action. Like, it's no better time to start. And I signed up for the Instagram Impact Academy. So I'll be sure to share anything I learn. And I'm hoping this might have helped somebody. Just be you. But your Instagram needs to be the brand of what you're trying to reach. I know mine is all over the place. I mean, a lot of it is mostly my brand, but I still have things on there that don't pertain to it. So maybe think about having a business Instagram and a personal. I don't know. But that's all for now.